Foundation episode 2, people. It's the economy. Oh. And what about Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts? What about our warships? Well, today we will find out what the status is of a lot of things. But first, it's been a while since I played this. Look at this lovely little village. A couple of houses, a market, a few buildings that are under construction, and we need a name for the village, right? And I asked in episode 1 to give me names, to give me ideas. And one person did. Thank you very much. And welcome to the village of Marblehead. That's right. We named our village. And, gotta name myself as well. There we go. Now, let us see. I'm doing this commentary here, post-recording, and I gotta remember what it was that I was doing. Fascinating way of doing things, honestly. The granary is looking mighty, the sawmill is producing, and I'm having a bit of a wood issue. I have enough wood, fortunately, but you can never be too sure. First off, let's add more buildings. Let's add more space for houses, because we need more houses. That is for sure. Now, the kiln, ready to be built, but I'm gonna hold off on it for a while longer. I still have plenty of clay tiles in stock. And, well, it's the money, man. It's the money. What am I going to do about getting more money? Honestly, I'm not sure. At this stage, anyway. First things first, though. Let's build more houses, and let's build a chicken pen. By now, we have collected more than enough eggs, so I can actually afford the chickens. And, yes, now I can produce chickens. But wait, only chickens is not enough. No, sir. Chickens produce dung, and I need to collect it. Never place your dung heap near your houses. Apparently, it has a nasty smell to it. The dung, however, is very useful to make compost, and with that I can later on make plants. But first things first, hold on a second. I am going so fast. Let us rewind for a second here. If there is one thing that sets Foundation apart from other building games like this, it's the way these larger structures are being handled. And one of the things I need to grow my village is a church. And I can do a lot of funky things with churches. It's a modular building system, and I can make, well, anything really. I can make it as high as I want. I can make the building as long as I want, as long as I have room. I can turn an entire tile into one giant church. I'm not going to. I lack resources for such a weird project, but it's possible. And you can do this with churches, you can do this with state buildings that you can make. You can do this with a fortress kind of building. You can do it with so much. And that fact alone is why this game interests me so much. The rest of the game, it's fairly simple, although I'm struggling a bit with my money right now since the mechanic changed. Still gotta figure out how it works. But yeah, this building system, this modular building system in a game like this, I love it. Now, I think I talked enough here. So yeah, let's go back to the real life recording, shall we? Take care, people. More growth means more buildings, means more development, means the cutting down of more nature. Yes. Also, talking about cutting down, let's cut down on the wooden interface that I have, shall we? There we go. A I've been playing around with it a bit, and in all honesty, I forgot I had it enabled. I noticed it earlier when I paused the game, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should get rid of that. I mean, it's nice in a way, but yeah. Let's not overdo it. Yes, more people, more people. And I'm actually considering building an extra woodcutter lumber camp. We are struggling to get enough wood. And that means struggling to build houses. Carpenter, go on pause for now. Because I want to finish that house. Hello, trader. Hello. Give us some more tools. Yeah, we really need a lot more wood. Get going, you silly carpenters. You silly lumberjackers. I mean, the carpenters are not doing anything right now. As it should be. I mean, I'll be honest. It's not the greatest of graphics for a construction, but it's definitely not the worst. I quite like it. I quite like it. Not quite sure how you place those rocks on those beams, but hey, technicality, right? Technicality. The building animations overall, yeah, it's good. It is good. Now, you have all, well, not all the planks you need. You do though, that's good. Finish that house, for otherwise people will get grumpy that they cannot live here. There we go. Elsabel is assigned, and ooh, 2 people, yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let us see, is there any production building, transporter building that can have more people assigned? No. We're losing a bit of money now. Let's start building the kiln as well. So we can start making clay tiles for use and to sell, actually. That is my main hope, that I can sell that. I can sell thatch, hopefully, as well later on. Production is a bit slow of the thatch. My people have to walk all the way here, I think, to collect it, but yeah. Eventually I will buy this tile, build a bridge here, and then it will go a lot faster. Let's see, most of the resources have arrived. We still have a couple of resources here, good, good, good. Continue building. There goes the clock tower. You cannot have a church without a clock tower. Oh dear. Oops, I forgot to sell my axe. My bad. Well, I forgot to tell the poultry farm, yeah, to sell the eggs. I've been stockpiling them for now. Whoopsie. Now people can actually buy eggs and berries. More houses are being upgraded now. We need to, because we're getting more people. The church, meanwhile, is almost finished. And it can hold 54 citizens. Well, considering I have 27 for now, I'm fine. Also, winter is coming. Winter is coming, people. That means my food production will lower. Maybe even drop down to 0. I'm not quite sure. I think it will just lower. There we go. 6 occupants in that house. Now let's focus on building the church. We still need a couple of wood, a couple of planks. We still have that in store. So that's fine. It's just a question of bringing it. I would like to have the church finished by winter, though. You know, during the winter we get a midwinter feast and all that, and, you know, production and construction will come to a complete stop. So you better have enough resources at that time, or you will be having trouble. That said, I do not believe people will actually die if you're low on food. They will simply say, you know, I'm out of here, I'm gonna find somewhere else where there is food. I mean, these are smart people. They don't live here until they die. We have a church. Now all we need is a door. Give me a door. Give me a door. Come on. Resources have been brought in. How, I do not know, because we have no door. The door is a technicality, man. The door is a technicality, and hey, this is something I have not seen in this game. Like ever, a texture that's not quite accurate. Huh. Well, it's bound to happen sometimes, I suppose. Let's see. Tan influence with the clergy. The clergy is pleased, yes. And the people are pleased as well. They get service, that means our happiness will go up. More happiness means more people. More people mean work, work. Now, as you noticed before, the compost has completely filled up. That means we will now start to get a dung supply that it cannot use. A dangerous situation eventually. Also, we're running out of chickens again. Bloody annoying. However, we cannot do anything with that just yet. Or can we? First things first, let's resume production. Then we go to progression. Let us see. The common path. Farming will unlock when I have 20 splendor. Prosperity, pardon me. Nothing I can do here. In the labor tab, manor house, market splendor package, kingdom. No clergy. I have 10 influence. So that means I could do something with this if I had the money. I don't right now. I still do not have any edicts either, and I'm getting a bit worried about the money situation. Although, if I change my resource trading for a bit, I should be okay. And what should I do? Well, stop trading tools. I'm buying tools, I'm always buying tools, and it costs a lot of money. Wood for the king. We need 100 wood. That would give me 100 gold coins, but if I fail, I lose prestige. I don't have the capacity right now. I'm gonna fail it if I do it right now. Even if I turn off the carpenter, I'll never get enough wood in time. Not with only a single lumber camp. There we go. With clay and with wood, I can make clay tiles now if I want. I'm gonna pause that production. Not that there's anyone working there, but still. New advice can be heard. Look at that. We can get an edict out. Funny. We just looked at that. Yeah, we can, but we have none. We need to unlock estate things. Yeah, these are the edicts. Okay. Okay. More people. We have some new chickens running around, running amok. And we are gathering resources now. And selling some to the trader. I'm not selling enough though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invest in one more warehouse. So I can trade other resources as well. Logistics. Granary warehouse. I'm gonna put it next to the other one. Makes it easy for me to see. Let's build it and build it fast. Storage is full. Yeah, it's full with stones. Not the hammers. We got plenty of hammers. One day we will have a game that will depict tools not just as hammers but also as nails and other items. I mean, it would be nice. I was gonna say, I do not think we have anyone to work in this warehouse, but now we do. And I'm going to store thatch, clay tiles. Thatch, let's assign a worker. Clay. Clay tiles as well? Yeah, sure, clay tiles as well. And can we store dung here? No, but we can store compost. Let's store that as well. Then let us go to my resource trading screen. Sell all dung. I doubt the trader will actually get the dung, but we'll see. It's a modded product after all, so all clay above 20, all clay tiles above 20. Let's sell, because we need money. We need a lot of money. Sell all eggs above 50. No, it's starting to get winter. All eggs above 100 may be sold. A new tale can be heard. Happiness. Ouch. Yeah, I don't have the coins, mate. Sorry. I don't have the coins. Plenty of new people, though. However, I'm gonna stop accepting new people for the time being. I'm at 30 people. I need to unlock some splendor first, and for that I need money. Money, money, money. Sure, let's do that. Let's resume production on both of you. A busy little hamlet. And with that, I'm going to fast forward until we actually have some coins and can do some stuff again. That's right, folks. I'm building a tax collector. Give me the money. By any means possible. So, while this game runs in the background, let's talk a bit about, the rest of the channel for a moment. How are things going at the current stage? The channel, 354 subscribers right now. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. I never ever thought that would actually happen. But yeah, wow, I am fairly stunned actually. I am stunned indeed, because I never expected it to grow this big. Who knows, maybe we'll even reach the 400 one day. It's slow going, sure, but it's going, and wow. The campaigns I'm running right now, well, let's take a quick look. The USA campaign has, well, it is going. We are up to 10 episodes right now, at least. They are scheduled. I have enough content, I believe, lying around. Let's take a look. Yeah, I got 4 more episodes that I can, edit and then go out. So we're at episode 14. It's really starting to. It was a campaign so far, the first few episodes, where I had to figure out how things worked. The problem of having a life and trying to record these things is that I have little time to actually, go to single player to try things out before recording. So I have to figure it out on the go. And the US campaign suffered from that in some regards. However, by now I have figured out all the, newer mechanics, so fully in business. Big wars coming up, big invasions coming up, and bigger battleships coming up. It's as simple as that. That is the US campaign after all. However, we have more than just the US campaign going, haven't we? We have a French campaign. And the French campaign, oh man, I have so much work to do there. If I take a look, yeah, all French campaigns so far have been released up to episode 4. And there is nothing in the pipeline? No, that is a lie. I have enough content up to episode 16. I just need to get some time to edit things out. It's okay though. I have holidays this week, and I am counting on my holiday time. At least 1 or 2 days of my holiday I'm gonna dedicate to editing movies. God, it's a lot of work. Even with the limited editing that I'm doing, let's be honest, I'm doing fairly limited editing, but even so, it is a lot of work. But they're coming, people. They're coming. Then, for those of you that actually follow the channel, every now and then, I put a post on the community tab. I'm not doing it a lot. I'm trying to get into posting more. I can really use your help with that, people. You know, just comment, leave a like on my comments, so I actually am more pushed to post more there. To show more pictures, to show more stuff, to talk about more things. You know, get a bit of a community going. It would be really cool to do so, I think. And yeah, the last post had a bit of a spoiler. Sorry. For it was talking about an invasion of the USA, and it showed a Japanese ship. You know, I posted it, and afterwards I was like, you know, I should have removed the flag from that ship and made it a question mark. Like, who is invading the US? Who is trying to invade Seattle? Yeah. Lesson learned for next time. Japanese campaign. I've talked about it in a earlier thing as well. Several... yeah, a week early, before that. Essentially 8 days earlier I talked about it. And... oh, my Japanese campaign. It is hell. Oh my god. It's Japanese campaign 3 already. Wow. Right now I have so much recordings done. I don't even know how many episodes I can fill. What I do know is that my Japanese campaign, it starts in 1910, and by now I'm closing in on the 1930s, so whew, it's a lot of years that I've been playing already. Some of my recordings, I just, you know, had fun recording, and I decided to try a different approach with the recordings, and as such, I recorded for a couple of hours. In a single go. I have recordings that last 2-3 hours in total, and I gotta edit that. That alone will be a lot of work. It will be a hell lot of work, but it will be fun. It will be a very fun thing to do, I hope. The campaign focuses, well, everyone who knows my channel, has seen my latest campaigns, knows my American campaign focuses a bit on the capital ships, my French campaign on cruiser technology, and, well, then I had one more tech to go, right? So my Japanese campaign is destroyers. Early game destroyers, yeah, I consider 1910 to be fairly early. Oh my god, it's horrible. It's actually horrible. Also, I would have expected this to actually give me more money. Oh. Let's go with low taxes. Yes, that's how it works. Haha, figured it out. just in time as well. Anyway, destroyer technology. Early game destroyers are such a pain, especially since I went with a semi-historical destroyer build, meaning a lot of destroyers have 3-inch guns, 4-inch guns here and there, but 3-inch guns and early game torpedoes, that's just hell. That is utter hell. I had to get so close to enemy ships to inflict damage with them. And as soon as the enemies used rangefinders, yeah, I would lose like 6 or 7 destroyers in single engagements against an enemy battleship. Things like that. Really, really, really frustrating. In fact, I honestly admit at 1 or 2 times during the recordings, I had to mute myself because I was cursing so much. Yeah, the early game was a struggle. It was a struggle because, you know, I would win my battles, but I would lose so many ships. In the end, though, well, like I said, I'm at 1930 now. I managed to pull through. Slowly increased the number of ships I had, slowly increased the number of capital ships I had to support my destroyers. And I managed to find a decent enough way to play, but those first few episodes, man. Like I said before in one of my comments, you guys will scream at me if I ever release this campaign, because it's just a massacre. But you try it. Go up against battleships, use 3-inch guns, and even if you know, I don't use fast torpedoes, but even the normal torpedo tech only gives you 6-kilometer range torpedoes. Your destroyers die before you can get into a decent attack angle. So yeah, frustrations, a lot. But it's also a campaign where I did a lot of work with. Like I said, we're closing in on the 1930s, and there isn't a campaign so far where I have been so successful as in the Japanese campaign, I'm willing to say. Eventually. So yeah, that will take a lot of editing still. A lot of editing. And eventually, maybe later this week, I will be able to release the first episode, but we'll see. No promises here. So yeah, 3 campaigns running, 3 campaigns going acceptable. Each campaign has its own flaws, let's be honest. In the American campaign, well, it's America, and I had to figure out how things worked, so I make a few stupid mistakes. My French campaign, well, I don't want to give too much away, but if you only focus on the size of your ships, you will run into other issues eventually. Let's put it like that. And my Japanese campaign, well, destroyers. Although by now, in my Japanese campaign, I am reaching the end game stage, so, you know, different kind of attacks, different hulls coming up, bigger guns coming up, you know what it's like. And it's gonna be fun. We are completely out of eggs in the meanwhile, and we are still, luckily, having some supplies of berries, but I'm getting a bit worried. Getting a bit worried indeed, although with new eggs being produced here, yes, we are slowly getting new eggs. To exterminate, no wait. Let's see. Is there anything fancy we can do? Well, there is something fancy we can do. There we go. We have a nice fence around the chickens. Well, half around the chickens. Is there anything else I want to add? Aladdin's lamp is a cheating item, although not entirely cheating. It also adds... You know what? Let's check it out, shall we? Let's check it out. One of the mods that I'm using, Aladdin's lamp, it can be completely overpowered. You know what? And since it's overpowered, let's hide it near the church. It can create immigration waves, infinite gold, splendor, housing, resources, move village center. That's actually what I use it the most for. Eventually, I would like a proper city center, and then I move the village center that is now, you know, at this well, move it somewhere else. It's not... And, well, I admit, School of Fish... Sometimes the game just doesn't add a lot of fish. That said, I'm not gonna use it. Not gonna use it, no sir. So, destroy Aladdin's lamp. But I have it. Just gonna show you what it is. Then, the decoration mod. Way more fun. For it can literally just add decorations to your buildings. They don't do anything, the decorations. It's not like they will help in making your city look good or anything. Ooh, yes, let's hide a a coffin behind the wheelbarrow, ready to go towards the graveyard that I do not have. Too far away. You can only build it near the item that you placed. A resource chat. Let's put a shipment of beer in it. Yes. A shipment of barrels over here. Yes. Let's make this a bit of a more lively city center, shall we? Ooh, a shipment of logs. That's too far. We can put a shipment of logs here. And a shipment of pottery can... No, let's not have a shipment of pottery there. Siege weapons? No thank you. Oh, a pillory. Yes. What is a small city center without some place to show off the people that misbehaved, right? So yeah, that is the decoration mod. It can add historical things, it can add fantasy things, it can add flowers. And actually flowers, are flowers doing something? Maybe. Gotta check that out just to be... You know what, let's put one there. There we go. And that deleted the house. Whoops! My bad. My apologies, people. My apologies. Yeah, they want us to increase... taxation. And frankly, I might agree. If I remember how I did it. How did I do it? Wait. There. No. Taxes, there. Let's increase taxes. A courier wishes an audience. Meeting the elders. Yeah, sure, I'll meet the city elders. 10 tools. 10 tools never hurt. Progression. Yes, we can... Ooh, hold your horses. Now we gotta make a decision. 7... let's see. I can unlock the common path buildings. I can unlock... hedges. Labor buildings. I can unlock military forts, and I can unlock monasteries and extra splendor items for my church. I can also unlock stonemasons. I can unlock wool production and clothing production. I will need that if I'll ever upgrade my citizens. I can unlock fisheries, but honestly, I hardly have any water that I can use right now, so no. Decorative buildings, beautification is always useful, but no. I think vegetable farms, so I can use the compost that I have, will be the best decision to make. And I think this entire section here can be dedicated to some farming. And first things first, a simple plot of farmland. Oh, it can connect, as you can see, to the church. I do not want that, so let's turn snapping off for now. I would like a plot of land here, and as you can see, it needs water and it needs compost in order to function. And let's add another plot behind it. Different shape. Yeah, let's leave some room, because now I do want to enable snapping. I want a fence around these fields. And there we go. A market stall over here. Like so. And you know what? Let's add a third field. A third field with a fence. And that is my veggie farm. However, as you saw, veggies also need water. Instead of walking all the way to that well, I'm going to construct a new well over here. At least I would if I had the money. Now I do. Meanwhile, new houses are being constructed, houses that I deleted on accident. Whoopsie. And my sawmills have used up all the wood again. Not to mention I'm running low on wood. I really hate it, but I'm gonna need to build a forester after this. First things first though. Let's gather up the planks. We have plenty of clay tiles right now, so I don't really need more of them. What I do want is another forestry hut. Let's put it down there. 10 coins. I have 8. I have 11. Build it. Once they're done... Oh, look at that. The first fields. First veggies. We may have a farmer. And we may have a market tender. Good, 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 good. There we go. We have water. We'll have compost. Not a lot. After all, we only have a single chicken coop here. But we'll have some. Lumber camp built. Okay. You two, you're fired. And I would like 3 of you as extra woodcutters. As you can see though, I am out of tools. So, I'm gonna have to make an investment once again. Bring us up to 10 tools. Next time we have a merchant coming in. The second field, almost up and running. You don't need tools, do you? No, you don't. A newcomer is arriving in my village. Do I need another newcomer? I have 1 more field, so that's a 3rd worker. I got that already. Yeah, sure, let's take him. A well has been built, so now my farmers can easily have access to water for their fields. You two stock maximum, you empty out. I wish to change you to something else. But I rather not lose the resources altogether. See, does that work? No. Well, we have some time. We have some time. Talking about time, I think the time for this episode is up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Next time we continue with our village of Marblehead, and, well, I'll continue talking about, both this game and other things that happen in my channel. I say, see you around, folks. Take care, and join me next time. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2. It's the economy, stupid. And what about World of Warships? World of Warships? No way. Let's do that again, shall we?